Hello, hello, I'm Sena Garrido, and it's been a year since our biology teacher showed us a new way to learn. It is by doing Labsters and virtual labs, and he prepared us some questions to answer it. And the first one is, what do you like about Labster? I really like that it's a new technique to learn about the topics we are learning in class, and it's usually more entertaining than, for example, only reading the book or watch some YouTube videos. And it also covers a lot of topics of different subjects or something like that. For example, we use it either in biology and physics and chemistry class. So yeah, it also help us to expand our knowledge with these virtual labs, and it creates us like curiosity to play it and to learn more. The question is, what do you like least about Labster? In some virtual labs I've played, and in some of them it told me like a lot of information that later, when I needed to answer the question it asked to me, I can see like the whole information they told me, clicking the media button, sorry. And yes, so I was like a little confused when I needed to answer the question. And the other thing was like I was playing a virtual lab, and I needed to like choose two options, and it stopped working, and I needed to like start again because it was blocked and I didn't have the opportunity to keep doing it. And as I said before, it helped me a lot to understand the different meanings and the topics we are learning in class, and by seeing like the animation that the virtual lab has, and it really helped us to learn about the hardest concepts about the topic without get boring on it. Yeah. And the last question is, how would you improve it? I don't think it really needs to improve it like a lot. I think the platform is quite good, and yeah.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm going to talk about the Labsters. What I like most about Labster laboratories is that with them you can learn many interesting things, both about the human body and the surrounding. Related to biology, these laboratories help teenagers to understand concepts through games, and this way they work concepts while having a good time, so entertains. Sometimes some labs are too long, and sometimes they can be difficult to work on. With these laboratories we have been able to better learn some concepts that are better for us through games. I think the only thing that can be improved is the duration, however something the difficulty. But everything is to adapt. In my opinion, I think that is a way that helps us to understand things better, and hopeful that will be the case in other areas as well.
In my opinion, what I like the most about Labster is how it allows us to learn by playing, or perhaps how it teaches us to apply what we have learned in class to real situations, in laboratories or outdoors in different environments. I think there are few things that I don't like about it, but sometimes the waiting time is too long, or it gives me some kind of error when trying to run it. But that may be a failure of my laptop. From my point of view, Labster laboratories have helped me a lot to understand what we have taught in class, because it shows us from practical way how to apply what we have learned. It also teaches us more about some topics due to their high level of depth. What I would improve would be to create a later version to be able to run it on mobiles, on tablets for people who don't have a computer or for less powerful computers. It could be a good idea.
My favorite thing about Labster is that I can learn a lot of things while interacting and enjoying because it isn't boring. Sometimes the vocabulary is really specific and difficult and I don't understand it. I think it has helped me to understand the concepts because I can get more information and concepts than the one we learn in class. I think it is perfect and it doesn't need any improvement.
Hola, soy Carla Hernández y soy alumna del Colegio Nazaret en España. Y este año en mi clase de biología hemos empezado a utilizar Labster, una herramienta muy eficaz a la hora de poder entender los conocimientos que nos salen en el temario y de poder aprender inglés de una forma más fácil y más divertida. Yo misma he estado realizando diferentes tipos de Labster a lo largo de este curso y he podido utilizar, por ejemplo, el de la mitosis. Al principio fue un poco más complicado, pero a lo largo del tiempo, a lo largo del laboratorio, con un poco de ayuda lo pude sacar y al final ya era más fácil. Labster tiene una serie de cosas positivas, como por ejemplo la calidad de la imagen. Es muy buena y así podemos ver esos detalles que necesitamos para poder entender bien el laboratorio y poder entender bien el temario que estamos dando en ese Labster. Otro aspecto muy positivo que tiene Labster es que a las preguntas que nos van apareciendo a lo largo del laboratorio podemos ver la teoría. Por si no nos hemos enterado muy bien, podemos leerla y responder las preguntas correctamente. Al igual que tiene partes muy positivas, tiene partes no tan buenas, como por ejemplo la voz que va sonando a lo largo de todo el laboratorio. Hay veces que cuando nosotros lo explicamos en clase entre todos y hay una persona que está explicándolo, no se le escucha muy bien, ya que esa voz suena muy alto y a veces es un poco estresante. El Labster también nos ayuda mucho a poder entender las cosas mejor, ya que al ser una forma práctica, porque nos enseña cómo es en realidad y cómo se hacen las cosas en la vida real, podemos llegar a entenderlo mejor y a poder llegar a hacerlo. Labster puede mejorar en los aspectos, por ejemplo, de ponerlo en móviles y en tablets, ya que no todo el mundo puede tener un ordenador o un portátil en su casa. Y de esta forma, añadiéndolo a tablets y móviles, lo va a poder utilizar más gente. Y también otra idea que se puede utilizar para mejorar Labster sería ponerlo en otros idiomas, como por ejemplo el español.